Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Well, good evening, everybody. Hello, how's everybody doing? I'm Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and we are here live on YouTube and on Facebook. And if you are catching the replay, you can always comment replay. But welcome. We are here for a pop-up live. Tonight, you guys had picked the subject, for those of you who had entered the poll. And this is what I encourage you guys to make sure you're subscribed over on YouTube, because on the post, you guys have the ability to participate. Yes, you do. And the comment or the topic for tonight is going to be, well, you guys picked it. Here we go. This is it. What's coming towards you? Now, we're going to have a little fun with this tonight, because I wanted to make this into what or who's coming towards you. But we're going to use something, and this is something that I started back over at Harmonia Friends Club, my membership area, where we let the dice, yes, we're going to roll the dice. And I call this Fated Dice, to let us know what it's going to be focused on. So if the dice are odd, it's going to be a general mixed bag reading. If the dice are even, it's going to be in a focused love reading, who is coming towards you. Okay, so make sure you check the different areas in the placement, because you guys can get all types of readings tonight. Okay, because everybody's got different areas in their chart. So this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for popping on here. I see that my moderator's here. Hi, Isis. Hi, Nancy. Hello, 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 Papa Wheelies. Hello, Cora Bell. Hi, Lily. Welcome back. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I do appreciate you guys sharing. Sharing is caring. And of course, Star. Papa Wheelies, you making dinner again? Again? Hello, JC. Nice to see you. All right, you guys ready? So the decks that we are going to be using this evening, and they kind of go nice too, because it's kind of a mixed bag here. We're going to continue to use the Wanderer's Tarot. I've been using this for the extended readings, the extended Zodiac sign readings. And yes, they have started to release. And so make sure you guys are checking the May playlist, because we have already, or I have already posted a couple of them, and they're posting, you know, gradually throughout the week here and into the weekend, so that you guys have your May readings. But the first couple are already released, and we always start with a birthday month here. So Taurus is out, and so is Gemini, and Cancer was released today. We're also using the Cozy Witch Tarot. This is going to let me know who you are right now. That's going to be a card here significant for that. We're going to be using the Soul Coaching Oracle cards. I like this deck, and this is going to be an aftermath, a card just for you. And we're going to be using the Love Messages Oracle for those that are focused on the love readings tonight. And all of these you can get at Amazon. They're in the description box. And if you use those links, I do get like a small percentage, not much, like not even half a penny. But they're listed there for you guys, because I love you guys, and I want to make sure that you guys have easy access to the things that you like and see here, because I'm all about sharing, because sharing is what? It's caring. All right, you guys ready? We're going to start off with Taurus. Happy birthday out there to the bulls. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And again, Taurus, you already had your May reading out. Okay. Let's see what's going on here with the dice. What's going to be focused on here? Let's move it down here for a bit. Welcome. Love that you're a new subscriber here. All right, Taurus, tonight. Ooh, it's going to be general, but here's the thing that's coming towards you right off the bat. 5. Changes. Now, this could be some conflict as well, but these are like spiritual, these are little growth marks here. All right. Especially when it comes to partnerships and opportunities here of being a team player. So we're going to see what's coming towards you and who you are right now. So these numbers are also going to play into the cards itself. So we have the number 5 here for Taurus, and this is going to be a general reading for Taurus. Taurus, who are you right now? No reversals. I love it. The Magician. The Magician. Of course, now the Magician does have some conflicts here. Hi, Renee. Welcome back. Hello, Liz. Welcome back. It says, you have everything you need to do anything you want. And yes, sometimes that's great, but the conflict there can be, sometimes that's overwhelming, right? It's like, what do I do? Where do I start? You know, sometimes the toughest place to be at, Taurus, is getting started. So there's something here where I do believe that you are really fine-tuning your manifestations of what you truly want. All right, cool. Let's see the good stuff that is coming towards you. These cards are going to be playing out in the Tarot story. The good stuff coming towards you is going to be the stuff that's going to affect the upright cards in the Tarot story. We're using the dissembled Tarot deck. The good stuff coming towards you. Oh my gosh, what? Taurus, the 9 of Cups. Are we starting off with a great reading? So whatever you're manifesting, you're going to be attaining something here. Interesting. All right. Let's see what some of the bad stuff is, because, you know, we need to see both. We do. We need to see both. So we can call it the challenge, but I really just called it the good stuff and the bad stuff. The bad stuff really is what we would call the reversals, but it's just the shadow side. It's just going to be your shadow side. So let's look at that. Ace of Wands, getting started. This is the challenge. Okay. So when I see the reversals, it's going to be initiation, taking actions. There's something here about how you're using that wand, however you're using this, because this is a mixed bag. All right, let's see what's coming out here and coming towards you. What is coming towards you? What are you calling in here with that Magician energy? Reversals are now up. Here we go. Taurus, coming towards you. You're getting out of that Hangman. All right. I think you've been on hold or pause trying to, reflect on, here it goes. The 7 of Pentacles. It's getting started. Something is overwhelming you. And when you have this, it's like, it looks huge. I don't know if this is a new project, if this is some kind of renovation of some sort, or it could also be, gosh, even if this is you, if this is a Taurus who is single, it could be someone here who's like been single a really, really long time. You know, catch my drift here. But there's just something here where it's like, I've had enough of this pose. I can't be in this. This is it. This is enough for me. I've sacrificed myself enough in a pause and a reflection of some sort here. And you are coming out of it. And there isn't a need to go within anymore. But now it's just evaluating your fears. And that's probably because of rejections or past failures, or having that, I feel like a Taurus here could be, you know, a perfectionist of some sort. But when you look at it all, this Taurus is like, this looks really overwhelming. So really, this can be applied to anything, even if you're single and you're like, okay, where do I start? I haven't even been out there again. I don't even know how to date, you know? And there's just this energy here of like, who am I going to meet? And others of you, it's like, how do I open a business, or what do I get started? Or if I'm building something, and do I start with this how-to video? And oh my gosh, that's a lot of parts that just came out of that box. There's a lot of moving pieces here. And as you're stepping into this, you're facing this. So what's coming towards you is your fears. And it's not a bad thing. It ain't a bad thing, Taurus. It's not, I promise you. You got the 9 of Cups here. It's not. I promise you. It's just putting the foot in the door. It's just going for it. It's one step. It's one day at a time. Break it down. Break it down for you. Yeah. Are you broken down? Because you feel broken down. There's something here you've been stalled on for quite some time. And I feel like it's been this since the summer's coming up, and some of you have wanted to initiate something since last summer, and you're still on hold. Could be a move, could be leaving an old job, could be even leaving a relationship because you know your worth. This is big. This is big. So what's coming towards you is you're facing this. You're facing this breakdown. You're facing this halt. And you're going to get to freaking work. You're going to get to work. All right. And it's probably going to get a lot easier as you go day by day. Degas is what I heard. Okay. It's a rune. It looks kind of like a butterfly when it's on its side, and when it's when it's horizontal, when it's on the side, it looks kind of like an hourglass. But you're going to go day by day, Taurus. That is what the universe is saying, and you're going to be able to accomplish this. Now, the time frame on this, I'm really feeling at a watch here because the cards sometimes they got some nudity here that affects my monetization. The time frame on this, because this is what's recently or currently coming towards you, I would put more towards a season more than anything here. All right. Because something about it becoming full season. So as you go, you'll be able to reflect so much within a year of what you've actually attained. And some of you, full circle, especially if this is a relationship, it's like going out of your comfort zone, and you will never know how much you'll be so happy that you did, because there's something about traveling outside of your box that is going to allow you to maybe meet a specific person. All right. Things to consider with this. Things to consider. It is a beautiful world card, Isis. I just got to watch some of the card art. Oh my gosh. Taurus. Just claim this reading. You got 2 9s now. Now you have the 9 of Pentacles. Consider this. The stability, the time to do it is now. All right. You look at that. There's a snail there. It may feel like snail's pace. It may feel like, oh my God, I'm only at level 1. But I'm telling you, as soon as you get started, there's something here that is going to be much, much bigger here for you, Taurus. That's what's coming towards you. You're facing your fears, and then you're going to react to it. Oh, and you're going to dissemble that hangman. You're going to dissemble. This is the dissembled tarot deck. It's all in pieces and bits, right? So there's going to be times here that when you do reflect and pause, you're not going to do it for a whole freaking year. You might take a pause for a little bit, but then you're going to say, I'm going to hold myself accountable. All right. So this is you facing the fact that you have been sacrificing yourself to the point where you're getting uncomfortable. It's like, I need to get out of the egg. I need to get out of the egg. All right, final card here for Taurus, which is the Soul Coaching deck. Let's see what this card has to say for you, Taurus. Oh my goodness. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. I think you've been building a sanctuary here, but now it's about realizing where your sanctuary is. But let's read with what the book has to say here in Sanctuary. 43 comes to a 7 as well. But this is a reminder. It says, oh my gosh, I love this. It says, go within and find your inner refuge. Be a safe haven for yourself and others, but be prepared also after going within to step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness. Take moments for reflection. It's literally the Hangman dissembled, the one that I just told you. Okay. It's in time of retreat and inner sanctuary that you can truly hear the voice of your soul. But then after, it's time to create a place of beauty and a notion of what to move towards. This is beautiful here for you. So, yeah. And if you want to claim an area here in your house more as a sanctuary or a place to, you know, debrief or settle, find a place in your home to do so and do that. All right. That's what we have for Taurus. Lily's claiming it. We're going to see what's going on for Gemini. That was probably, I mean, we just started off with a really high reading. Let's hope they're all like that for us. Let's hope they're all like that for us. All right. And yeah, I do love this world card. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful deck. I just got to be careful with some of the artwork. It's actually not, it's not a deck I like to typically work with, but I'm challenging myself because sometimes I look at the structural meaning and going, it doesn't mean that. But then I go, it's the artist. They're allowed to say, they're allowed to have their peace of mind of what they do. So sometimes I go against what's on the card and go with my gut. And that's what a good reader does. All right. Gemini is up. Just going to do a quick shuffle here and we'll get situated. And we'll see what kind of reading Gemini is getting. If they're getting a general reading or love this evening. I have 3 decks in the making, Isis. One of them is with my niece. So it is our summer project, but it's been our summer project that it's been on hold. And then the other one is a photography. Since I was a photographer for 15 years, it's my own photography. It's more of an oracle deck. And another one is more of a runes deck. But no, I haven't had time to finish all of it, but it's getting there. Maybe I can get some assistance on that in the summer. All right. Gemini, let's see what's going on for you. Remember, odds is general, evens is love. Oh my gosh, we got a 5 again. Interesting. Interesting. I love it. We just got the energy. So this just amplifies it, especially if this is a Taurus that has Gemini in their chart. You just got double 5s. So claim that because the 5s are really good energy. Even though it may seem a little bit harsh, it's like once you break through it, it's like massive transformation here for you. Massive transformation. I know. It's amazing. All right, Gemini, don't forget that your May Tarot forecast, loaded dice, Liz says over on Facebook. I love it. Don't forget your general forecast is up. It's released. It's now at Harmonia Friends Club Vault. Reminder, all the extendeds are included at Harmonia Friends Club. You gain access to them all. And as of next month, Harmonia Friends Club is the only way to get Zodiac readings because they are going to be taken away from here. It's only going to be all signs and a couple of tarot stories here in my shorts. But Zodiacs will be moving completely hidden over at Harmonia Friends Club. All right. Gemini. Who are you? Oh, Gemini. Ace of Cups. Do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, my dear. That's potential, my dear. I love this. All right. Gemini is all about unconditional love right now and brewing something here. And if you want to share, you'll share, but you're not going to give it all away. No. I do feel like there's a possibility here for something more. Let's see what the good stuff is that's coming towards you. The good stuff that's coming towards you. Ooh, the High Priestess. Well, Gemini, be prepared because the good stuff is coming towards you is actually a little bit hidden. It's going to be something here from spirit. Could even be within your intuitive gifts, okay? Could be a download. but I feel like you're going to be in sync here. Look for the signs. Look for the signs. All right. Be open to the earth angels as well. I just posted this in a short that I did over on TikTok, over here on too, about when we choose to let go or walk away from rejection and we have our self-love, we also have this big possibility of facing the unknown. And when we think of the high priestess, it's just having faith with the unknown, right? It's having that deep connection. So the good stuff coming to you is spiritual support. Now, some of you, the spiritual support could also be a spiritual mentor as well. Could be a reader. I'm not going to name myself, but I'm just saying. It looks like a high priestess of some sort. You could be a light worker, could be a shadow priestess like myself. The bad stuff, the challenges here, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, keeping your shit together. The challenge here is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, this could be a person. This person could be challenging to you, but this also could be aspects of you. This is going to be the shadow side of the Queen of Pentacles. So the shadow side of the Queen of Pentacles is someone here who isn't the greatest with money, has a way of maybe, soothing themselves with shopping instead of, getting some emotional care. That might be their way of getting through something. They might spend or overgive to individuals for certain kind of attention to showcase. Over mother, they could smother a little bit because it has a little bit of the smother mother. And also can be a little bit needy as well. But this could also be a person here in your life too. This is going to highlight those reversals. We're going to look into that right now. We're going to look into it, Gemini. What or who is coming towards you? And if it's a Queen of Pentacles that pops up, it ain't you. I'm calling it right now. Queen of Wands. Feel like that's your energy, to be honest, even though it's Queen of Wands. Ooh, the Emperor. Oh boy. The Devil. I think you have some interference here. Now, this could be an interference in a relationship, but I don't know. I feel like this is a third wheel. I feel like, and if it's not, I don't know, it could be somebody here whispering in somebody's ear, and it's getting really fucking annoying here for this Gemini. But I feel this energy when I think of the Queen of Wands is someone here who's very passionate and driven. I like that she's paired here with the Emperor. The Emperor is someone here who's, all four kings in one, Aries energy, but there's just something here with this energy of the Devil where I feel like there's an individual or someone here who gets pulled back into old ways, old belief systems. Someone's whispering in somebody's ears. But I feel that there's two individuals here. Now, this could be a friend, this could be a boss, but somebody here is getting influenced. And I feel like it's stifling a connection here. Now, this isn't a romantic reading, but absolutely romance can be involved in this as well. Okay, so it could be a spouse, it could be, like I said, a work partner, it could be a parental situation too. Somebody here is either, oh yeah, someone doesn't like that you're getting attention. That's what it is. There's some kind of attention here that an individual here feels left out. So you're dealing with somebody here who feels like the third wheel. So their way of doing it is to influence it instead of coming directly to you, to this Gemini. You know this already, by the way. So I'm not really hiding anybody if you're going to resonate with this reading. This is a person here where you just know that they gossip or they'll say something in a passive aggressive way. And then you're like, you hear it from somebody else. And I do feel like it's somebody here that you're truly close to. Okay. And they do influence them. I feel like it's more of this Emperor energy here who tries to resolve, tries to protect. I feel like this Emperor energy is more protective over you, but yet they still get influenced by an individual because this person here gets wounded a lot. could have a karmic tie with. Some of you, this could be somebody's ex, could be a baby mama, could be a mother, like a mother-in-law, could be I don't know, even a sibling of some sort here, but they don't like the doted attention and the protective energy that this emperor has for this Gemini. Now, Gemini, you can be the emperor here too, and it may be flipped for you. So you may be protective over somebody else, but watch what this person says to you who is trying to influence, because somebody here is just jealous, jealous of a connection. Four Cups. They just don't, they're unhappy. Missed opportunity here. So upset and pouting. Oh boy, Renee, I'm so sorry. But like this is, and I think that you know this already. This is where I'm saying you got some spiritual flies here. In fact, there might be some things here when you know that person's going to come over, you're going to hear from that person. You're like, I know exactly who it's going to be. I know who's going to get upset. And they're watching a connection. They're watching a relationship. They're spying. But it's passive aggressive. It's through another person. King of Wands. You see that? Do you know why? Because they see a match. The Emperor has the King of Wands in him. So there is a match here. All right? Two individuals who work really, really well together. Really well together. Okay. Could be a lot of desire here, but, I don't always see them as passionate either. They can be, everyone's like, how can they not be passionate? But sometimes their passionate can turn into anger and like very good makeup sex, put it that way. They have a tend to both want to fight for who's in charge. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I do feel like this King of Wands is a little bit more tamed, does have some pride here, but it's Emperor energy here. So he's all four kings in one, that I feel this energy. But this is something here where there is somebody here who is whiny, pouty, or upset. And it's not even their business. It ain't their business. All right, things to consider. I think it's so hard for you because, like you said, do you feel that in your heart that's potential, dear? I think that you have this is fighting for you because you're trying to be unconditional and loving, but at the same time, you're like, And this individual is, like I said, extremely protective of you. Look at this, Ace of Cups again. Spirit says, hold up. There's going to be times when you're going to want to say something and tell a person off. But Spirit's saying, if you want peace, make sure that the two of you, not the person here who's getting in the way, have a heart-to-heart discussion. This is the Two of Cups. This is real talk. Okay? To make sure that nothing gets in the way with the two of you. It's not for you to point. It's not for you to blame. It's to say, hey, I want to make sure we're strong. I want to make sure we're okay. Because I know that this is in the spotlight. Look here, you got two pictures here. Oh my gosh, Gemini, you got Aquarius energy here. Some of you are in a new relationship. I can tell you that right now. It's going really well. Maybe you're making something official, but others of you, this is a partnership here because someone is jealous. So someone here does not like another individual getting the limelight, starting a business. It could be anything. Okay. But this person here is super jealous. All right. Soul coaching card here for you, Gemini. Focus. I like this. I think you're focused right now on somebody here trying to get in the way. Okay. But Spirit's like remembering how far you've come. Look at the bigger picture here. Yeah, you can focus on the problem and what this person's doing, but you also can have a heart to heart. It's also the number 22. Your angels are with you. All right. Focus says what you focus on is what you create. So put your attention on thoughts that are beautiful, worthwhile, and loving. It's time to focus your intent and your passion on one thing rather than being scattered in different directions or on a particular person, okay, who might be trying to ruin it all. Focus on the connection, focus on the relationship. Don't let somebody's small talk get in there and don't be bothered by it. The less reaction you have, the best you are. You can still tell a person how it makes you feel, because I can tell you right now, if you tell an emperor how it makes you feel and it's disrespectful or something, they're going to make sure that they're going to stop it, right? They're going to protect that relationship. They're not going to, tell you that you're being too much in any sense. All right. So focus on the love, focus on the connection, not the individual trying to interfere. That's what I have for Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is up. Elizabeth is drum rolling over on Facebook. Cancer is up. Cancer, your reading got released today. Make sure you check out the vault over at Harmonia Friends Club. And it's also, the preview is over on YouTube, so check the playlist. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now that we know that your May reading is out and you're checking your playlist after, of course, let's see what this reading is going to be focused on for Cancer. Is it love? It's general? What's it going to be? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What on earth? Is Spirit just being funny with us tonight? We got another 5. We're now 5, 5, 5. Yeah. Different number combos. Liz called it. She says it's going to be amplified, and she was right. 4 is all about your stability, and 1s are all about the opportunities, baby. Everyone's getting a 5 today. Everybody's getting a 5, whether you like it or not. I would take a 5 over a tower. I'm just saying. It feels a little bit less harsh. But Cancer, this is all about stability and the opportunity of growth. There is some conflict here with it. With all things, it's like that one step, put one step of foot in front of the other, just like how the reading here was with Taurus in the beginning. But this is going to be focused on general energy. And there is something here of an obstacle that is coming towards you. And we're going to see what that obstacle is. But first, we're going to see who you are right now. I think you guys are all putting intention on 5s tonight. Everyone's like, no, we're getting 5s. We're going all the way through. We're going to see how many times we're going to get 5s. I got to go with what the cards tell me here. Oh, look at this. Another. Isn't that interesting? Isn't it? Okay. Guys, we're not all just getting 5s. We're also getting 1s. Are you seeing the pattern here? I don't typically remember the cards, but I do remember who is who. Taurus was Magician, 1. Gemini, you were Ace of Cups, 1. Cancer, you are now the Ace of Wands, 1. Don't you know, or don't you see how your passion makes you glow? Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? So there's something here about your desires, your passions. They light you up. Something here is lighting you up right now. You could be having a glow up. Is a Cancer having a glow up? Or is there something here that gives you a spark, makes you feel good? Because who you are is that you're holding the light. There's something here that feels good to you. And we're going to see what's coming towards you, what good stuff is coming towards you. Let me fix this a little bit, since I'm going back and forth with this. The Page of Swords. You're being watched. I don't think this is a bad thing. I mean, sometimes you got people here who are watching you and, they're just flies. They don't necessarily need to be in your energy. But I also feel like the good stuff here is about what you're going to be seeing, what you're going to be witnessing. You're going to see something here that is going to light the fire and desire in you. This is the good stuff. All right, the bad stuff, the shadow side, the reversals, the challenges. What's coming towards you with that? The Knight of Wands. How quickly it comes in. It might sweep you off your feet. It might make you have to make a quick decision. You might not be ready for this. I feel like, whoa, what just happened here? Okay. So we're going to see the obstacles here of how quickly something comes in. It's quicker than you think. I don't think you're anticipating this at all. I think you're just walking, all of a sudden you're like, whoa. It feels, honestly, it feels like a stampede. Not just one thing, a stampede of something where it's like, oh my gosh, and just turning around and going, I'm in danger. It feels like in that energy of like, is that really what I'm seeing in front of me? Let's see what this is about, Cancer. The Ace of Swords, another ace. This is about something here that you don't feel like you're prepared for. You feel like you don't have your shit together. See you soon, Lily. All right. When things come at you that fast and you're not ready for it, you don't do typically well with surprises. This Cancer does not like surprises. So a surprise party is probably like, oh, that's a great tension, but also I need to prepare for my surprise party. Probably hard to surprise a Cancer anyway, being that they're so intuitive. But there's something here about not liking surprises in ways that they can't handle or they're not ready for. Oh my gosh. Attention. This is attention that you'll be receiving in some way. Does something go viral? Are you an influencer? Are you doing well at work? Are you doing something here where you're just doing it for the love of it? And all of a sudden you're getting results of it. And you're like, I wasn't anticipating that. Page of Wands. Look at all of this fire energy. Were you anticipating that, Warrior? There's just something here. I got to watch here. There's just something here where I feel that you're looking at this wand and you're like, I don't know if I can go after this. I don't know if I can take this person seriously. I almost feel like if this isn't like a talent agent or scout or somebody here who finds you out of the blue, and if it's not there, it's somebody here who seeks you. You're not chasing after something, you put something out there. And others of you, if this is a relationship, it's like someone here that you're just could be at work and all of a sudden someone says, hey, can I have your number? It's like, what is going on? Like, I'm not going to trust that. But because things have like that have happened before and it's made you uncomfortable. Okay. It's like, it didn't always work out. It was dissembled. Okay. Look at all of this light. This is because this is for a Cancer who's been taking care of themselves, who's been vulnerable and is stepping into something that they're going with the flow. But what they're walking into is attention that they did not anticipate or expect. They didn't. They're just doing something for the love of it. Even if it's loving yourself and taking yourself out on a spa day. Now, this doesn't have to be romance. It could be an opportunity. It could be somebody here who invites you to some special events. But there's something here about, I like what I see. I like what you got. And I want to get to know you a little bit more. That's what's coming towards you. It's not coming the conventional way. It's not coming the conventional way. This isn't an offer where it would be in writing, or it would be like a letter, a formal letter of invite. It's someone here who's like, you should come, or you should stop by. Okay. It's something here where you're not going to be prepared. Like, I almost feel this energy of, I'm not dressed for this. What are you talking about? Like, I can't go there. I can't do that. Taurus energy. But it's at the right time and right place that you should be. And you should be comfortable for who you are, because that's you being authentically who you are. So what's facing you is something that's going to feel unconventional, off the cuff, and exciting at the same time. And you might want to back out of it. I think someone here is going to be persistent with you. Oh my gosh. Be prepared. Be prepared, because it's almost like a welcoming. It's almost like a welcoming, even if it's a fancy restaurant and you're like, I'm like dressed for McDonald's, whatever it is, these people, this community, this person is welcoming you. It's nice. It's community. It's family. It feels like home. Some of you, this is a possibility here, like I said, of a new job, opportunities, really big opportunities here for Cancer, which is great, because Cancer's May reading, there's a need here in Cancer's May. I remember there was a need here to shift here for you, and it felt very heavy for you for the month of May. So there's something that is coming towards you in a way, as long as you're in the desire of feeling good. You have to be in the vibration. For those of you who are like, well, that will never happen to me. It's not going to happen to you with that attitude. No, there's this need here to shift, not just your vibration, your frequency. Okay. It's looking and doing things that light you up presently, being present with who you are. And if your present situation isn't making you feel good, you better find a way to start playing with your imagination. Okay. Not saying to escape and go in la la land and be delusional. It's to be more playful. Do things that light you up. Okay. Because look at this. You got the 6 of Wands twice. Consider this. You're not going to have all of the parts here to play. You're not going to be dressed for this, and that's okay. Some of you are going to be like, I don't know, in your sweats, okay, when this happens. This is for you, and it's about getting out of the cold. You have faced some rejection, some loss, and some of you a financial loss, or have felt like I'm broke as a can be. And this is saying that you're going to get through this. But sometimes you have to hit, and this is exactly the energy, because I believe Cancer, and I only know this because I edited your reading when I posted it or last night. The 10 of Swords energy was who you were in that reading. And I just felt like you got to hit the rock bottom sometimes, the 0, so that there's only one way, and the one way is up. But it's the assistance. It's I know I'm going to get help. I know it's going to be here. And it's the way that you shift that allows this to come in so quickly. You have the ability to completely shift your reality right now. Last card here for Cancer. Oh my gosh, beauty. Beauty. Card number 6. Look at this. You have 6, 6, 6. And no, it's not a number of being a demon. This is a number here of harmony. Harmony is coming your way. Balance. Okay. It's shifted in a huge way for you, and that's what's coming towards you. Balance, harmony. But first, you got to look at the opportunity and the beauty of the situation that you are in now. It says, Cancer, you're beautiful inside and out. You're sacred. inner and outer space are radiant and glorious. Your inner and outer space are radiant and glorious. Now, for some of you, you're going to go, no, it's not. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Make something special to you, even if it's an altar, even if it's a room or a space, make something beautiful. No matter what your age, your loveliness is growing. Create outer harmony in your home environment, even in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candle, or clean windows, and your inner grace will glow. Clean up your act and watch it come, the opportunities. The door is open. It's time to shift. All right, we're going to move on to Leo. That was a powerful reading for Cancer. I'm sure you guys are working on manifesting another 5. Liz says she will shift the entire radio to find the positive stuff. I don't blame you. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Two more shuffles and we'll get to Leo. Our lions are up. Leo, your May reading will be posted over in Harmonia Friends Club Vault tomorrow morning. So make sure you check it out, or you can check out the preview or premiere on YouTube. All right, Leo, we're rolling the dice. I'm really moving these around. If it's an odd number, it's general. If it's an even number, it's about love, and we're focusing on love. Now, love can come in many different forms, but if it's not romantic for you, just take the romance bit out, okay? Oh, finally, a different number. Now we have 4, 4. So it is going to be focused on love. So, Leo, your focus here is love. You're manifesting something here. This has to do with a connection, a new opportunity here. Some of you, it's an opportunity of reunion, coming together. Is it going to be a happy union? No, we're going to see that. I feel like there's a separation here. There's an opportunity. And if it's not somebody, if it's not an old person, or not an old person, an ex or situationship or whatever, if it's somebody new, it's about building a foundation. You manifested something here too. Let's see who you are. Leo. Oh, we got that 3. We got the 3 in the dice, and now we have the 3 of Pentacles. It says, what's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. Teamwork makes the spell work. Okay, connection. Who you are right now is you're very friendly. You're happy with individuals around you. Just could be your family or a particular connection, but we're going to see. But there's something here that is being, I don't know. You see how there's 2 and there's 1. I feel like there's individuals around you. Oops, there we go. Around you that are cheering you up. See what's going on in this connection. Consoling. Oh, who did it? Who did it, Leo? Heartbreak and pain, separation, loss, deception, lies, a shocking attack. This is like the 10 of Wands. I mean, it's the 10 of Swords. But the 10 of Wands is also a burden. So you know me, I'm like Bob Ross. If I make a mistake, it needs to come out. There's no mistakes here. They're all just happy. All right. So I feel like you're being consoled here with friends, loved ones. Somebody here hurt you. Now, some of you, you are already in a union and you're connected, and this could be somebody here who's watching you in another connection. It could be. Let's see the good stuff that's going on for you right now. The good stuff here in love that's coming towards you. I think you're getting some kind of attention here. Okay, this is to heal you. Some of you, this could be an apology here, but it's the aftermath here of connection. The good stuff here is a strong connection. Does this mean with the ex? No. Some of you have moved on with somebody else, or you will be. There's good stuff here. It's a star. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be a new person. Some of you, it's just you. You know? The bad stuff with this connection or this relationship and the backstabbing. This is the reversals, the shadow signs, the shatter sides. The Ace of Cups. Being unconditional. I think you're tired of being the bigger person when it comes to this connection. The challenge here is an apology. Some of you have been wanting an apology and had to create closure on your own. Maybe something is at halt with another connection. Maybe you're afraid to fully open up because part of you is holding on to a failure of another connection. A person here who is unapologetic to you. Let's see what the tarot story has to say. Reversals are now up. Leo, who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards you? The person here who owes you an apology. Too late is what I heard. Too late. You had to create this closure on yourself. So you are getting some kind of contact. And I don't feel like this person is nervous as all hell. All right. They know they got one shot at this and they're going to try it anyway to feel it out. And some of you might be like, I'm really happy for you. I'm glad you found, you seem really happy. But it's the way that they state it. It's the way that they say it. They try to soften it back in. Could have had children with this individual. You could have been married to this person. Gosh. Who's coming towards you is an ex or somebody you have a karmic tie with. Capricorn energy, who's pretty obsessed with the fact that you have moved on or you're doing well. So I just feel this energy of this individual really focused on you. Okay. And some of you may have blocked that. Cora Bell's pulling out the 5. She says 555 on her clock. Change of heart. Isn't it funny how they have a change of heart? This person just doesn't want to see you in another connection. That's what it is. They just don't want to see you happy. I think this person had some kind of attempt to think that you would just wait for them. They weren't doing anything about it. No. No, you've had closure. You've created your closure. Hello, Tarot. Welcome back. You've created your closure. Okay. You're getting some kind of attention on the internet, probably. When I think of the world, I think of the internet. This is somebody here who's upset that you're happy on your own or you're happy in another connection. You're good. You're good. You have the support that you need. And if you don't, you're going to get it. That's what it's showing me, because it's like this energy here. This is an individual here who is really looking upon a relationship that they chose to leave, that they chose to say it's over. There's something here about this Leo willing to be in it through thick and thin. You could have been married to this person or talked about marriage, or you thought this was your person, but this is a spiritual lesson, I can tell you right now. This is karma playing out for this Leo. It is a karmic. You were really thrown into the precipice of what self-love is, and this individual has to witness what true love is by watching you love yourself or have true love with another. Who's coming towards you here is somebody here who is watching you. You may have blocked them, and they may find a way to showcase themselves, whether that's viewing a story, whether that's asking through other individuals. This person is obsessed. And I want to say toxic because look at this. They're not doing well. They are not doing well. This looks like a hobbit. Okay, usually I like hobbits, but like this person's broken down. They're stuck on you, Leo. You are the one that got away. But this person knows what they have to offer now to you is nothing. You've outgrown them. In fact, if you look at this person, you'd be like, why was I even interested in them? Because you've changed your frequency, you've changed your vibration. So even if this person were to offer you something, it would be like handing you, I don't know, like pennies in comparison to what you can do. It's like, come and go in my car. And you're like, your car hasn't been working in years. Okay. This individual here has slowly drained, and some of you drained their assets. They could have been in another connection too. But who's coming towards you is somebody here who's watching you move on, asking about you, and coming in a very passive way. They know that they backstabbed you. They know that they hurt you. They're feeling the loss now. This is so true. I'm going to post this because Corbell's right. People are quick to push you off a cliff and get mad when you can fly. It's true. The audacity of Leo flying. How dare you have a glow up and not stay in my level of poverty and insecurity and, here's the thing. Spirit is saying things to consider. This is hidden. It's not going to be, this reading may be the only way you hear about this too. Okay. But it is coming towards you. So it's energetic. So just know you're very intuitive, Leo. You'll know if this reading resonates with you or not. You'll know if somebody here is watching you. All you have to do is look for the flies. You do. We call them spiritual flies. Look for the flies. Literally. But there's this energy here where you're very intuitively gifted, and this cycle, this relationship was to help expand your gifts, believe it or not, in confidence. So not everything appears as it is, including this individual who may not look like they're in poverty, but look at this, watching from afar. And do not be surprised if they are faking it on social media or any other places here that they're doing well, because they ain't. What card here is for you, Leo? This is just focused for you. Oh my gosh, Leo, success. Congratulations. There's something here where you are really stepping into an era, and everybody's gotten really good glow up readings tonight. And I'm not pulling them just because I'm, reading it for everybody. The cards are speaking this. And the success doesn't necessarily also have, I feel like there's traveling coming your way. I love how we have 47 here too, because that also comes to 11. But let's see what 47 has to say here. Leo, inner and outer success is coming your way. The gates of triumph are waiting to open deep and wide for you. Accept that you're already a winner, and even more victories will expand in your life. Being successful is a state of mind. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. There's something here about your frequency shift that is going to get the attention of an individual who is, the lower ones are like, what's happening? What happened to Leo? Leo's happy. Leo's at peace. That's what's happening to Leo. And there's success coming towards your way. All right. That's what we have for Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo is up. We still have Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and of course the collective bonus at the end. Hello, lady. Welcome. Welcome back. Reminder too, if you guys want to chat over on YouTube, it is a subscribers only chat, but all you got to do is subscribe, and you got to wait little 5 minutes, a little pause. There's an initiation pause. There's no like weird club or anything like that. I don't make you eat a raw egg or anything like that. It's just, we try to keep the trolls out, the bots out, help my moderators out. I always feel like it feels like college. Welcome, but now you're in timeout and you got to wait. It's initiation time. It's like a sorority or a fraternity. Hey, Friskers. No, you can't come up here. Well, Virgo, Friskers is here, my kitty cat. He only comes when I feel a gift is coming. Usually he's got his pet mouse that he brought me. So there's a gift coming your way. All right, here we go. Virgo, let's see what your reading's going to be focused on. The faded dice are here. The faded dice are here. If it's odds, it's general. If it's even, it's love. So far, we've gotten lots of 5s with everybody. 3, growth, stability. I also feel like there's a possibility here of leveling something up. It's a level up. Virgo is about to level up. Ooh, I like that. Let's see who Virgo currently is. This is a mixed bag. It's a general reading. It's everything or whatever the cards want to focus on. Virgo, you are, oh my gosh, Virgo. The 10 of Cups? Are you happy? Okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. Who's happy? And if you're not happy, I think you try to find the best of situations. It doesn't take a lot to make this Virgo happy. I feel like it's all about quality time or good connections. This feels good. Who you are is a 10 of Cups. You're very family oriented, and family can be friends too, right? It doesn't have to be. Sometimes our friends are more family than our family ourselves, right? But it's about community. You work well with community, and 3s are all about being the team player, but there's something here about you really know how to bring people together. This Virgo knows how to bring people together. Who you are is someone who's very much a family gal, family man. The good stuff coming towards you. And this affects a Tarot story. Oh my gosh, the Five of Swords. You know what's interesting? If this is the good stuff, this means you don't got to do a damn thing other than walk away. Okay. This is like detaching the good stuff here because this is such an egoic card. This is someone here who's like has to prove themselves, has to do something. But if somebody here is and you're feeling good about it, it's how this person proves themselves. That you know that you have the ability. It's like, well, I can't fix that. I can't fix a person. I'm okay with it. The bad stuff, this helps like the shadow side, the darker side of the cards, but it's also the reversals. It tells me the amplifies the reversals in the Tarot story. The Ace of Wands. You got someone here who's trying to, you know, it almost feels like someone who's smaller than you, younger than you. And if they're not somewhat smaller and younger than you, it's immature. There's just this energy here of someone wanting to fight with you, start a fight. Stop. Talk to the hand. Trying to halt something. Hi, Tren. Welcome back. All right. I just almost used the wrong cards. All right. Let's see what the Wanderer Tarot deck has. Reversals are now up. I think you got someone here who's biting at your ankles. Why do they feel like a chihuahua? I just heard chihuahua. You know, there's something feisty about an individual here who's coming towards your way. They got a big ego. Oh. Someone's upset. It's unfair. It happened to them. How could you do this to me? Justice. Libra energy reversed. Four of Cups. Missed out. Missed an opportunity. Feels left out. Someone else got a reading like this. I forget who it was. Someone's here is jealous of you. This is someone here who's jealous. Period. They don't want to sit in their own shit or in the bed or look at the fact what they did to you. This person is angry, feisty, and like is non-threatening at the same time. I mean, I just feel like you're bigger than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're bigger than all of this. And this is someone here who's like, I'm just going to tell you one more time. I'm just going to remind you how unfair everything is. Virgo's dealing with a Debbie Downer. Here's the thing, though. It's a 10. You have 2 10s now. 2 10s. 10, 10. They don't care if they're foolish. They don't care if they look like a jackass. This person here will still make a mess and try to bring all of their baggage and lay it all on the fucking table for you. Right? Here's my curiosity. Look at this. Look how they're holding this cat. They don't care about anything. They don't even care about themselves. This person is foolish. They do not care about themselves enough, nor do they care about you or what you're going through, other than the fact that you're happy. And they can't fucking deal with it. Where was that saying that Cora Bell had said? Let me see. Can I scroll back? Here we go. I need to save this. People are quick to push you off a cliff and get mad when you can fly. This person here is in a downward spiral. They are. Who's coming down toward you is someone here who's in a downward spiral. They're spiraling. They're unraveling. They're having an ego, a death, or attack. Can't really kill the ego, but at the same time, this person here, they can't like function with this. It is a great Othello quote. 8 of Cups. is consistently coming back. I'm not finished with you yet. I want to talk to you about something here. This does not have to be romantic. But this is an individual here who has to prove a point to you. Okay? They're determined to finish something that feels like unfinished business. Look at all of this. Tears, anger, explosive. They're not really fooling anybody, but they are definitely trying to get within the circle. 10 of Swords, Judgment. You know what this is? I gotta watch so I don't get demonetized. This is Virgo going, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You made this mess and I'm over it. I'm over it. I found my closure in this. I cannot keep bringing this up. Now, some of you, this is difficult because you have children with this person, you know, if it is romantic and stuff like that. So it's kind of hard to say it's done with. But there's just something here about your attitude where you're like, I am more committed towards the things that make me happy, that are more heavenly to me. All right. I'm looking up. I'm not looking down. I'm not doing what this individual is doing. I'm not throwing everything on I'm like done with that. Things to consider for you. Things to consider for you, Virgo. The moon. It is best that you keep your circle small. The less that this person knows and the less you say, which is the walking off bit, because someone's heartbroken or someone's trying to hurt you. Hurt people. Listen to your gut and your intuition. You're also extremely intuitive. You're very gifted, but this is about what's being illuminated and what's being seen. And not everything needs to be stated or told. Your time of explaining yourself to this individual is over. Silence might be your answer, Spirit is saying. What else to consider? Enjoy. This is your happiness. This is about what makes you happy. This is about what fulfills you. And there is something here about as you trust the unknown and go towards your happiness, the better you are. Again, I'm going to bring up the little channel message collective message that I posted on a short reel about walking away toward peace. This is what you're doing. This is what you're doing. Final card here for Virgo this evening. Playfulness. There's that togetherness. There's that energy of just being in the moment with the individuals that light you up. It feels like the 10 of Cups, doesn't it? Playfulness here is a 38. 38. Also comes to an 11 here for you. Let's see what 38 has to say. Allow your inner child to play today. Enjoy yourself and have fun and embrace your innocence. Playfulness is absolutely necessary, Virgo, for your health and well-being. It's as important as the food you eat and the thoughts you think. If your responsibilities and hard work have made this a low priority for you, it's time to have some fun. It's time to lean within your friends, your family, and enjoy the music again. I love this. Perfect. Because it goes so much in hand with that 10 of Cups card about who you are. All right. Lean onto the individuals who light you up. Connections, relationships. That's your tribe. Okay. The loyalty stands there. And some people are not meant to be in that circle with you. And I feel like a lot of you got a new circle or a better circle here that is closed. It's protected from an individual here who's kind of pouty. All right. Let's move on to Libra. Libra is up. Oh, I love myself some Shakespeare. I always think a scary movie. I love a Shakespeare. God, those were the days. Those were great movies. Those stupid knee slap movies. They were dumb, but they were fun to watch. I used to love the scary movies. She's eating like fried chicken in the movie theater and talking on her phone. It's like the worst thing possibly. Hello, Michelle. All good. Thank you for coming back. Good to see you. Hi, Chrissy. Welcome back. Looks like the whole gang's here. The first one was the best. It really was. I should watch that again. I need to put that on my list. Sometimes I just go into my feel-good movies of back in the day. All right, Libra is up. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, reminder that your May reading will be released, I think tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. So make sure you be on the lookout here over on Harmonia Friends Club. It will be entered into the vault and also be premiered here on YouTube. I'll share it over on Facebook too. All right, we're going to let the faded dice tell us what this reading is going to be focused on. If it's odds, it's general. If it's, well, evens, it's love. It's odd, isn't it? We have a 4 and a 3, 34, 43, but it comes to a 7. So this is going to be a general reading. So it's going to cover all different areas. It could focus on love. We don't know. But this is all about reflection and assessment when it comes to growth, opportunities, and what makes you feel stable. What makes you feel stable right now. So lots of assessment and things changing for you, Libra. I feel that. All right, let's see what's going on. All good. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. Libra, who are you right now? Who are you? Which card is representing you right now? Libra. The Queen of Pentacles. The Witch is in. You might have some earth in your chart, but you don't have to. It says there's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She's one of my favorites. She invests her time wisely. She loves what she does. She may be very business oriented. She may be one of those task takers. She might be one of those homemakers, but she takes care of a lot and she's very caring and she cares about others. And sometimes she can overstretch herself as well. But this doesn't necessarily mean I'm talking to a female Libra. This could also be a masculine as well. But there's just this energy here of how caring you are, nurturing. So it's more of the feminine nurturing side within you. It's just about individuals coming to you and you take responsibilities, or when people come to you seriously. It doesn't matter how it is. Okay. Let's see the good stuff that is coming towards you. Let me fix the camera here because I keep bringing it up and down for the dice. Good stuff coming towards you. No reversals, not just yet. Libra, good stuff coming towards you. Oh, I like this. Fair. Balance. An equal give and take. Someone gives to you, you give back to them. This feels good. This feels even keel. This is perfect for a Libra. All right. Relationships, the good things that are coming towards you are relationships that are balanced. Time is balanced. You're feeling a little bit more relaxed and you're making more space and time for yourself. And if you're not, this is what's coming towards you. It is the ability here to ask for help, ask for assistance, but it feels nice. Strong friendships, strong bonds. the bad stuff. We got to look at both. Bad stuff also shows me the shadow sides of the card and the reversals when they are amplified. Oh, the Four of Cups. You know that area of like, yeah, I'm happy and I should be happy because I have the things that I want, but yet you still want something more. Okay. The challenge here is meh, being bored. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, I do call my boring queen. She tends to just, very task oriented. But if you add that pentacle here, it's about the growth, the change. Okay. You can sometimes get more in a very fantasy based world because you desire some change, you desire some passion, or you might look upon something here, reflect or be nostalgic on. You're a dreamer. This is a big dreamer. This Libra is a dreamer. But there's a bigger opportunity here. Are you setting yourself too small? Or is there something here that is coming towards you that you go, meh? The Witch is in. It looks like you open the door and what you're presented with is not something that you expect or anticipate. Could also be someone offering something to you. Let's see what's coming towards you. What is coming towards Libra? Reversals are now up. Libra, what's coming towards you? Here we go. Nostalgia, soulmate, soul connection. You got another 6. Soul connection. Oh. I get it. I get it. This is in regards to a Libra who has taken a pause, who has created some space from an individual. You might have known this person since childhood. This also, some of you could be a family member, but this also could be someone that you had unfinished business with. It could be romantic too. It's just general, so it's going to be a mixed bag of a lot of different things, not just love. But the person who's coming towards you has really looked upon this, which is your energy, because you're balanced. You're fair, you're doing well. Okay. Now this person, have you not heard from them for months, for years? They trip on something. They don't look very comfortable. I think they're getting uncomfortable. I think that they're replaying things over their head. They're replaying, they're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing, this individual. But this is also being very illuminated. Like, oh my gosh, Libra. I need to talk to Libra. I want to be back in Libra's energy. Yeah. I don't feel you're going to be happy with this, though. We haven't got any reversals yet on it, but there is this energy of like too little, too late, or even if it is thought. I mean, this is what this person has been working on. I mean, they have been working on a way of offering you something, handing out something here to growth. Okay. But the focus, I think what you're focused on so much is the loss. You're not seeing the opportunity here, what this person's actually presenting to you. And I know some of you are like, they're not presenting me shit. I'm not going to argue with that. But they're presenting you a perspective. Yeah, here goes. The unfairness. You see this? This person here may have swindled you, may have stolen from you. Some of you, they stole your heart. Right? They may have been in cahoots with another individual here, but you trusted them. You handed something to them. And they went back and did something to you that made you feel broke. Some of you literally broke. There's a lie here, and you are well aware of this lie. And this individual here is looking at this and goes, how do I pay this back? How do I put this back in Libra's coat pocket as though, you know what it is? I think this person is hoping that with time that you will forget or it won't be as bad. It's almost like it's the Ace of Pentacles. So it is like they're putting it back. They're trying to put something back, what they shouldn't have taken to begin with. All right. And some of it by putting back means, hey, I'm here now to spend time with you. I'm ready to talk with you now. Here, I knew it. I'm ready now. I'm ready now. Here's my peace offering. I think the problem is here is you got the Four of Cups here with the Ace of Cups here is guilt and shame. Some of you, this person missed out, and so you're looking at this going, why didn't you show up when I asked you, or what happened? And there's something here where your frequency wasn't aligned, or this frequency of not understanding your wealth or your investment. You were putting so much time and effort into an individual that it was draining you. So what's coming towards you is an apology, and it's this person here is trying to create some kind of closure, and it has to do with this cheating, this lying, this stealing. Things to consider. This separation was definitely one of those stereotypical readings where, because of the separation, this person didn't know what they had until it was gone, right? But the problem is now that they're empty, now that they got nothing, and they're trying to be as heartfelt as possible, it's almost too late. 4 and a 4 is like you waited too long. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Spirit's saying that you need to focus more on the intention here of what makes you happy and not the disappointments. And some of you, if you do listen to this person out, it doesn't mean that you need to take them back. And others of you may be open to listen to them, but you got to start at ground zero. Because if you start giving a person a guilt trip, then I'm going to tell you right now, it ain't going to work. Because this person is coming clean. So regardless how they stay clean, how they stay consistent, Spirit's saying, well, take your time with it. Get to know a person all over again. Consistency is key. A lot of people come back and say they've changed and nothing's changed, and they'll offer you the fucking world. Card just for Libra. Silence. Oh. Sometimes the best thing to do is just listen. Right? Listen to your heart. Maybe you're going to stay silent. Maybe you don't even respond back to this person. 44, that comes as a very, that's the angel numbers, but I don't typically, when it's 44, I wouldn't typically put it to an 8, but I do feel like there's a lot of abundance around you. Your angels are with you. But let's see what they say about silence. Is be still and take the time to be still. Oh, I see. Be still is the 4 of Swords you're talking about. Be still and take the time to move into the silent place within yourself and locate your internal power, your internal source of power. In silence, you'll find your sacred witness. It's a dwelling place of the soul. Your spirit, Libra, loves the truth, and in peace, you can seek and discover your truth. If you're in pain, go into it until you find the source so it can be healed. Some of you are still in pain, and what's coming towards you is actually an apology that will give you some answers. Doesn't mean you got to take someone back. It says, move past the bustle and chatter of life into sweet quietude and surrender to stillness. Resist the temptation to indulge in feelings. Are you kidding me? In temptations to indulge in feelings, which is 9 of Cups. Resist the temptation to indulge those feelings of overwhelm, urgency, and emergency. Your power is born in silence. You can listen to a person, see what they have to say, or you can just remain silent. The choice is yours. That's what I have for Libra. We're going to move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you. What numbers will the dice bring on to you? Odds with the fated dice are general, and if it's even, it's about love. Scorpio, let's see what the numbers are. Ooh, we have 6 and 1, which comes to another 7. A lot of ones are getting a lot of dupe numbers. Have you noticed that? It must have to do with correlations in individuals' charts, because we just got another 7 before. So this is about, I mean, it could be a 16 here, 61, but I'm more in the energy of 7. You have some assessment going on when it comes to fairness, about an equal give and take. And there's something here that's changing in that. So I don't know if it's changing because you're not going to be overgiving anymore. I don't know. There's this energy of overgiving. Let's see what this is about. Let's see who Scorpio is. Scorpio. Who are you? Which card represents you this evening? This is your current energy. Who are you? Judgment. All the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. So that's good to know. It's judgment time. Everything that has fallen apart or not meant to be here anymore. Oh, hold on, guys. My mic just went. Hold on. Let me fix this. Let's see if this fixed it. Yeah. Sorry about that. The battery went. I had to put the new battery pack in. Didn't want you guys to have an echo. So this has to do with something about a final decision. Things that don't serve you anymore are not meant to serve you, and something is being shed from you. So there is ascension going on here for the Scorpio. Good stuff coming towards you, Scorpio. The good stuff coming towards you. No reversals. Ooh, there's that one again. An opportunity. There's an opportunity. It's over the hill. So there's something that's coming towards you that's been at a distance. I love how it's got I'm really focusing on this scarf. So I feel like it's an opportunity here because the scarf reminds me a little bit of the colder months. So there's something where this has taken quite a journey to get to you, across to you. Okay. The bad stuff, the shadow stuff, the obstacles, these are going to be affecting the reversals in your tarot spread if they're there. But it's just also to show the underside here of some of the darker things. Both pages. There's something here about watch what you see. Something is an illusion. Not every opportunity that comes your way is for you. Ooh. But you are exactly at the place where you're meant to be. So there's something here about being conflicted with what comes your way. If it's sincere, is it a lie? Is this real? Is this real? All right, let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Reversals are now up. What is coming towards you? Two of Pentacles. You have somebody in your life who comes in and out. It's like they can promise you the world and say, hey, look what I can do. I can be there for you. I'm so well aligned. But from the evaluation of what they're for, you're like, you don't have your shit together at all. So you definitely are judging this person. And it's their act. You're judging an act. And what you're seeing is it's just show. You're like, yeah, I see what you're doing. And it's show. It's not even real. 7, 8, 9. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Look what I can do without Scorpio. Look what I can do, Scorpio. Like, oh my gosh. Look. Stewie. Person's, they go back and forth a lot. Oh God, you got another page. Someone wants to have another round with you, or is trying, and you know this is fake. You already know this. So I do feel like this is an individual here who sees a potential and opportunity here. You are being tested. You absolutely are. I got to watch with some of that card art here, but you're just evaluating this, and this person is evaluating how to come in. So I feel this person's coming in and showcasing something about how hard they've been working on themselves, or how much they've changed, or like, yeah, all that stuff that I said before when I said I couldn't do it for you, I can do it now. It's like the false assistance that's coming. You might want to close your window. I almost want to be like, go back inside with your cat and just close the window. Like, enjoy your day. All right. All the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, home with the shutters closed, because this individual is trying to get you back out there, is trying to get some assistance, trying to sell you something and being sleazy, like a pyramid scheme. Gosh. You've definitely wisened up. Now, this is a particular card for this deck. It's kind of and I have the Magician in here and I have the Shaman, but this is one who goes spiritually deep. Okay. I'm not saying you're smoking a peace pipe, but you've learned some lessons here, and it comes with experience. And what you're seeing is that this person here, you see them for who they truly are now, which is a mess. And the mask is off, and you're not wearing a mask here either. You're not wearing a mask here and going, that's great. That's amazing. You're not encouraging this individual of, look what I can do. Look what I can do. It's like, it's nothing what you can do. You're grown up. You're not a child. Okay. There's an energy here of them coming towards you, and you've wisened up. You are looking for balance and fairness. This person loves to come to you for advice, by the way. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. You're on guard. And you have every right to be on guard, because this individual is going to make a mess out of this. Don't let them take your time. Don't let them pour their baggage onto you, because it's something about enabling them to never fix themselves. And you're seeing this. You may have enabled this person before, and some of you, it could be a family member, but this is you standing your ground. You have boundaries up. Oh my gosh, there it is. Queen of Swords. Good luck with this individual coming your way, because it's not just the Page of Swords. It's like, if you don't show up to me correctly with that Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, you may have that in your chart. I'll use the sword, and I know how to use it. So be prepared. All right. This individual, I do feel, is trying to reopen the door here for a possibility to get together, connection, dump on you. This person is a massive energy vampire. That's who's coming towards you, okay? Set your boundaries, remember your discernment, but let's see what the cards tell you to consider with this person. Things to consider, Scorpio. Queen of Cups. Well, that's your energy. You know, the Queen of Cups does not, she is in her shell a little bit, but it's because she's not overreactive. Sometimes she can be with anger. So watch your anger with this individual, because I think this person likes your reactions. I feel like they definitely poke the bear here. But I feel like, Scorpio, there's something here about remaining reserved. Look at the positive attributes of the Queen of Cups. Someone who could be, you know, not passive aggressive, not reactive, not blamey. It's just reserve and know that a person is just seeking attention. That's what Spirit's telling you. Focus on the opportunity. Don't let someone derail you for the opportunity of freedom, because you do. You have a new opportunity. Spirit's saying not everybody who comes back or says that they're ready to get started is going to be there. Look at this. There's 2 lizards here. It's kind of like this one's a test and there's a bigger opportunity coming your way. All right. So this is for you to learn your discernment. The Queen of Cups is very, very intuitive as well. So this is, you know, Scorpio, you being very intuitive with your gifts, but also knowing when someone's full of shit and when they're standing up correct to you. But I also feel like there's also another energy that's coming in behind this individual that's much bigger. And it may not be a person. It may be an opportunity, could be a job, could be, you know, money. There's just something here about a new path that is, there's a little test coming your way. All right. That's what I got. Let's see what your final card here is for Scorpio. You are in charge. You got 4. 40. Power. Look at this beautiful elephant. Elephant totems may be something significant to you. You may love elephants. You may see elephants. It's just your spirit reminding you that you have the power. Scorpio, express your... Oh, I love this. And elephants are so sincere when it comes to their family, their loved ones. They protect. And it says, express your strength with grace and take back your power. It's safe to own your gifts and accept that within you is a place of divine strength and inner ability. This card appears, Scorpio, when you're ready to stand in the power. Ooh, there you are, standing in the power with that air energy. If you lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. You can reclaim it with dignity and say no. That's what Spirit has for you. All right, let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. Saggy, let's see what number is going to roll for you. Odds, it's general. Evens, it's focused on love. Make sure you check your other placements too, Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. It's going to be a love reading. We have 26 here. We also have 62. And of course, we have that 8 So this is about balance, harmony in relationships. I feel like there's something been ping-ponging between two individuals. I feel like you guys are, I don't know, you're very, very close, but there's something about a relationship here that is needing to be really focused on, and that's what Spirits wants to focus this reading on. So this is about who is coming towards you. Relationship doesn't always have to be romantic, so just rip out the romance part if that's not for you. I love elephants too. There's just something about them that I love. I used to love the movie Dumbo. The beginning scene when all the babies with the storks. Loved it. Sagittarius, who are you? Which card represents who you are? Saggy, you are the sun, Leo energy. Give yourself permission to experience joy. So this is about being present. This is about God, clarity, vitality, rebirth, happiness. This is the happiest of all the cards out of the deck. The sun, who you are is you really bring a smile to people. There's just something about you that lights up a room. The good stuff. Oh, wait, let me pull the love card here. I've been doing so many general readings. I forgot to do the love one. What's focused on this sun energy here and this relationship? Oh, you're heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair. So you're trying to find your happiness again. You're heartbroken. Somebody hurt you. The good stuff that's coming towards you. Wow. Nine of Pentacles. The good stuff, I mean, I feel like this has been at a snail's pace for you, but it's regarding your stability. Okay, getting back on your feet. Now, this also could be something about not the right time. It could be about a relationship that had a false start. The bad stuff, the shadow side, this affects the reversals. What's the challenge here coming towards you? Oh, someone coming back. And some of you, it's moving on. There's really two stories here. Some of you, what's coming towards you is the fear of moving on. And others of you, what's coming towards you is the someone coming back. Okay. And somebody could be the fear of somebody coming back, but it's the burden. It's am I ready? Are they ready? Just because somebody leaves doesn't necessarily mean it was always a nasty breakup. It could have been something that had to do, maybe you're at a distance from this individual. There's a lot of yellow here. A lot. Let's see what the story has to say. Who's coming towards you here? Nine of Swords. This person's at a distance from you. If you talk, it's not very much. Yeah, here's the thing. This person messed up with you. They were overwhelmed with feelings, and there's something that you mirrored back when they looked at you, and it's all the insecurities of who they currently or were at the time. I don't necessarily feel like they are that same person, but this is something here where an individual is so restless because they ran from a connection. They ran. And it's like, why did I say that? Why did I do that to Saggy? Hi, Brenda. Welcome. Now they're in the hole here of, now look what I have to do to come back. You went silent on this person. You went silent on this individual. And the silence is what killed them. It was just, you went quiet. There was just something here where this person here made excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse and did not want to talk to you about something. Avoidant. Avoided you. So instead of doing something on that level, they blamed you. You were too needy. You were too suffocating. You were too much. But these are the things that they were feeling about themselves. There's something here that this individual is ready to face. They don't want to hold on to this anymore. I think you're going to be hearing from this individual. Yeah. They weren't ready. This person also could have been in another connection. They could have been married when they met you or going through a divorce at the time or separated. But I also feel this energy, Saggy, that this individual, the sad part is you would accept them for however they were. You just love them as a person. But there's something about the way they talk to you. Like, I just heard, how did Saggy pick me? It was easier for them to go to their comfort zone. They thought going away was the answer. And they thought at the same time that they'd still hear from you. There's just something about you that they always felt you'd be there. They are coming from a distance. So I feel like this is a person here who you don't even live nearby anymore, or you have different schedules, or you just haven't talked to them in a while. They're checking in on you in a passive, a very soft and subtle way. This isn't a person here who's going to open up in a huge way. They're testing the waters. They may be in town. They may be on your page and do a little likey-like, but it's like, what is that? You know, if you didn't block them. But I think you'll know when you'll see it. That's who's coming towards you, okay? Someone here who's saying, I'm sorry, you know, but they are coming towards here. They want to offer something here. Things to consider, Saggy, with this individual. Things to consider with this person. Okay. It absolutely is amazing when somebody goes the distance for you. But the distance also has to be with consistency. And Spirit's reminding you of all of the parts it takes, the moving parts. And it takes, you still need to tune up the car. You still need to take care of it. And there's something here where this individual has not really taken care of everything, including themselves. So like I said, it's something here where they're offering something small, but it's not something huge. The star. This is, can we start over again? Can you heal from this? Can you have closure with this? Spirit's saying to you that the worst of the heartbreak is over. And I know it is because it's the star. So that's the card that is of faith at that point. Alignment. And you're moving towards alignment. And who's coming towards you is somebody here who may be in somewhat of alignment of seeing you or viewing you, but the consistency of them trying to stay that way, we're getting to know you a whole different way. I do feel like this person here wants to take actions, but they're going to start really light with some light communication here. Things to consider for yourself. This is just for you. There's that faith. Oh, there's that faith. 20 comes to a 2, which is that relationship balance. Trust your intuition. Okay. The faith is also another shot. Doesn't necessarily mean you need a shot with this individual, but it says trust that you're exactly where you need to be. It's just very much like the fool's energy. Have faith in yourself and know that you're divinely guided, even when you have doubts. Believe you've planted your seeds. Now allow the creator to do the rest. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible, and patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. Take your time to get to know this individual again if you start over. That's what Spirit's saying. Doesn't mean you can't accept them back in. Just take your time. All right, that's what we have for Saggy. Let's move on to Capricorn. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and don't forget, we always have a bonus. We always have a bonus. Yes, we do. Yes, elephants are all about prosperity as well and protection. They're very protective of their family. Did you get your gift basket, Isis? Oh, send a picture. Tag me. I want to see it. Barbara's amazing. Isis was one of the winners of our giveaways. Giveaways only happen at Harmonia Friends Club, my membership area. Can't wait for next month's giveaway. It's going to be cool. All right, I'm sorry, Capricorn. I almost missed you, Capricorn. Capricorn, Cappies. Let's see what the Fated Dice wants you to focus on tonight. Is it love or is it general? Love is evens, general's odds. Ooh, we have general here. Ooh, another 5. How many 5s does this make us? 5s and 7s seems to be the number of choices this evening that the dice have seemed to be doing. So this is a challenging number, but it's also a good number because there's breakthrough when there's obstacles. There's growing pains with this, but there's also the possibility here of some big changes for you. So change is coming towards you, Capricorn. So we're going to see who you are and what this change is about. Who is Capricorn? Who is Capricorn? Which card is representing Capricorn this evening? Look at you, the Chariot, Cancer energy. You'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. Are you busy, busy, busy? Do you got some traveling going on? Or maybe you feel like you can't catch up? Are you on the bike or are you the snail? Which one are you? There's just something here about looking around presently at the speed that you're at. That's important. Are you on the rush or do you need to slow down? I have this feeling that you need to slow down a little bit. Be very wary of like rushing or being late and, just take your time. Don't rush in traffic. Chariot energy is who you are. You're on the go. This Capricorn is on the move. What's the good stuff coming towards you? Page of Pentacles. I think this has to do with doing something on the move. It's like unexpected, meeting somebody or running into somebody. This is unexpected. Another reading got something similar. There's an unexpected run-in. Good stuff. All right. What's some of the things here to consider with the bad stuff? The reversals and shadow energy. Oh. Are you running into somebody that you want to jump in a bush and hide? Is that what's happening? It's like, no, I'm trying to avoid that individual. Who are you avoiding? Capricorn, who are you avoiding? Who are you running for the hills from? And you can't move quick enough to get the hell out of there, or hell away from somebody. Are you trying to get away from somebody? It does. It feels like that. All right. Reversals are now up with a tarot story. Reversals tell me when it's that Nine of Swords energy, and the uprights tell me the good stuff there with that Pentacles energy. So let's see what's going on. Yes, the top row influences the cards in a huge way. God, what does this person need? A favor? Don't stop for this person. Don't stop for this person. This person is trying to set up. This is a trap. You know it. This is a trap. This is a distraction. It's a trap. You are, yes. Yes. I have nothing. I agree with any Capricorn here who's like hiding from somebody, or knows that when somebody comes here and needs them for something, that you know it's a trap. Because as soon as they offer it, it's like, bing, it's in your hands. And all of a sudden you got to do all the work. And you're like, wait a minute. Why did I just do my kids' homework? Okay. Like, there's just something here about the immaturity of this individual. It's like, pretty, please, can you help me? You've set boundaries. You have gone every direction. I think you are dodging an individual. This Capricorn is dodging someone. You're working on the good stuff. And this person here is up to no good. You know it. You know it. Yeah. You absolutely know it. And you are prepared for this to happen. But I also feel like you're ready to pack your bags and be like, okay, well, I got other things to do. What I want to receive is you're not what I want. It's almost like you get something in the inbox and you're like, I'm just going to ignore that. And, oh, look at that other offer that I have. I'm going to open that instead. There's something about another offer that is coming your way, or opportunity. It's like two. One with somebody who you're avoiding. And then another offer that you're like, that's exciting. That's interesting. It does not have to be love, guys. But I just feel this energy of someone here who's knows they're losing you, or knows that your walls are up high, and is trying to find a way to scale it and bring you back down to their level. But the worry here is like, when am I going to be done with this person? Or when am I going to get out of this job? Or when are they going to leave? Some of you, it's like, I live with this person. They drive me nuts. It's hard to concentrate on your well-being when this is weighing you down. So I get it. I get it. So I do feel, look at your other placements, Michelle. I do feel, and we still have the bonus, don't forget. The King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, is an energy of someone who can get very pissed off, very angry, and annoyed. So I do feel like this person's going to set you off. I do feel like they're going to overstep a boundary of some sort. Things to consider with this person. Ooh, look at that. You got the Magician twice. You got the Magician twice. Okay. There's a new offer that you are manifesting, but you need some time and space to get out of this person's energy. So you absolutely are right by putting the walls up. This person is going to try to find their way in here, or it's just going to be harder and harder because some of you work with this person or you're a family member to this individual. But Spirit is saying things are going to be balanced out soon. And just do not let go of what you're trying to obtain. Feel like it's coming and feel like it's here. That's the power of the magician, is that they put it out there and then they believe it's happening and then they work with the universe. And Spirit's like, in fair time, things will be coming your way. It's a little bit slower because this is kind of in the way of it. So yes, good stuff is coming towards you, but I think you fear so much about this individual that this is what you're attracting. And so Spirit's saying, watch what you're attracting. So if you're like, oh my God, this person is consistently bothering me, the universe hears that this person here consistently bothers you. That's all they hear, you know? So look at it that way. So focus your attention on what you're actually trying to or call in, okay? And focus on that energy versus I got to get my walls up higher, because I feel like this person here is just energetically being attracted to you because you're calling it in a lot. Things to consider here with your last card, healing. 27 here. And ironically enough here, I feel like that comes with the 9 here of attainment. You are in a healing process, and somebody here does have some inner child issues. And I feel like it's the other person more than you, but let's see what the book has to say about healing for you, Capricorn, this evening. It says healing is occurring for you. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend, and or situation is being resolved. Have faith that it's happening. Healing is natural. Everything in nature has the intrinsic ability to restore itself. You're part of the world, so you also have the innate ability. Often healing needs to occur on the inner planes before it can manifest on the outside. So this is a reminder. This is a reminder to focus on you, okay? Focus on the things that you desire and stuff like that, and not so much about the walls that have to go up because somebody else who's trying to suck you in there. All right, we're going to move on to Aquarius next. We have Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries, and then we have the bonus collective too. Fingers crossed for you, Michelle. You got it. Remember, pull in that magician energy. Just because it's a general reading does not mean that it's not focused in love. There's just other aspects in it. Love comes out on those too. I think it was just Spirit saying in that message too, to be patient. Welcome, Lila. Welcome back. How you doing? Aquarius is up next. Let's see what number we have for Aquarius and what it will be focusing on. Odds is general. Evens is love. Ooh. Love this for you. We have a 45 or a 54, or we have 9. So this is all about your attainment. A lot of general readings tonight because I think it's a lot of different areas. It does not mean it can't be focused on love. And don't forget, this is a pop-up live. The focus on all sign loves will be here this weekend. Okay. So don't worry. This is a bonus. I know I got a lot of people going, but my love life is a mess. I get it. But there's other things outside of love that Spirit wants you to work on. Aquarius, this is about your happiness. This is about your attainment. This is about the massive changes that are happening. Oops, my camera just go? Okay, here we go. The massive changes that are happening and what is occurring here with your stability. It's all coming together. Isis, have a good night. Who are you, Aquarius? Which card represents you? Who are you? The King of Swords. Well, that is who you are. What are you typing? What are you up to? Typewriter. It says, we can all learn important things from one another. You mean business. There's something that you're writing. There's something that you're working on, right? Are you working on a manifesto here? You just mean business. You're trying to mean authentic, but there's something here that you're working on. Maybe you're journaling, maybe you're writing, but there's something here that needs to be put on paper or put, like, there's something about it being sacred. The good stuff coming your way. Oh, the good stuff coming your way is the ability to move on. It's not going to be easy. The Six of Swords is not the easiest card, but it's going to rocky a little bit, wounded a little bit. But the good stuff is that you're moving on. You're moving forward. The bad stuff, you might get seasick. Okay, you might get seasick. Well, let's see what the card has to say here. Yeah, the bad stuff is like you're like moving on. Really, there's something that's coming real quick. I mean, this is quick. This is like, oh my gosh, I hit hurricane weather. What the hell is this about? This is coming in quick, like a storm's coming in quickly. Things are happening too quickly for this Aquarius. There are a lot of changes going on around this Aquarius. A lot of things being thrown at you. The challenge here is the things that are being thrown at you, bombarded. I almost feel like you're trying to take cover and you're like, okay, I need to like write a letter here saying that I need some support here. Like, let's seriously have some talk here of support. So let's see what's going on here for you. What's coming towards you. Reversals are now up. And it tells me what the bombs are going to be for you. The moon. Oh. Uncertainty. Trust. Oh, okay. I get it. Pisces energy. You're in the midst of a journey and you are very uncertain if you're going in the right direction. And this is weighing heavily on you. It is. It's weighing heavily on you. But this uncertainty is also a little bit of denial, because a part of you knew that this was going to be a rocky ride. A part of you knew this was going to be a rocky ride. Okay. But you went forward anyway, like a champ. Okay. Facing the illusions here. There's a face in that moon. You see it? Looking out for those distractions. What else could be? The thing is like, I feel like this Aquarius is saying, if I get one more thing thrown at me, I don't know how much more I can handle. I feel like a sinking boat. Regrets. Sadness. There's a storm coming here. Good night, Michelle. Yeah, just watch the replay later. We're a little later than normal. There is sadness here. It's like feeling like I should have picked something easier or not have left something. Second thoughts. You have to trust the process. You do. That you're not in it anymore. Now you're just sitting on, I feel like you're just sitting on this boat and you're like, I don't want to be on it. This sucks. I hate it. I hate it. All right. Like you feel like you thought you were picking an easier path, but what it's actually doing is it's healing you. There are things that you weren't ready to address. You didn't take the easier path, and that's okay. But this path is allowing you to heal from things that are probably beyond this lifetime. Sometimes we have to let go of the burden and just say, fuck it, and go after what we want. The storm will rise. And this is what's coming towards you, is that you're going to be able to defend yourself, but also you're going to drop something and take the opportunity to face something. Whether this is facing fears, whether this is facing rejection, whether this is facing uncertainty, this fucking Aquarius is doing it. They're doing it. Things to consider. I love how you have 2 sevens. There was something that was too stale anyway. So I don't think you would have been happy in the past scenario or in the past situation, because there's something that needed to be cleared. There was something that needed to be cleared. The clarity, the Ace of Swords. This is clarity. This is something that needed to be cut. This was truth. This is a wake-up call. This was to showcase you being authentic, you being expressive, and you utilizing your voice in a way that is authentic. Whether it's enough is enough, or I need to speak the truth, you are going to do it. The truth is going to come out for this Aquarius. And Spirit's saying, you're going to speak the truth. And you're going to trust. You are going to trust the process. The High Priestess is so connected with the moon, so freaking connected with the moon. You were guided to leave something. You feel like how you're leaving is not feeling that great because you're going towards something that felt like this is what you need to do. Spirit's saying, just because you were guided that way doesn't mean that the experiences that are coming towards you or reacting doesn't mean you can't handle it. You are learning something regarding your intuition. It's going to expand your gifts. It's going to allow you to feel authentic and confident on who you are, but also taking honor with speaking the truth, not denying something. And it's okay for individuals to make mistakes. Mistakes are lessons. Last card here for you, because I feel like this feels like someone here who's like, there's this letter. I just like, wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It's a breakthrough. Yes, this is a challenging test, but as long as you stay authentic, as long as you stay who you are and stop putting the bullshit off of this or blaming this, but it's done with that. Spirit's saying, no. Guys, the card is a 9. The card is a 9. That's your number. Let's see what breakthrough has to say, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be everything that was tallied in here. It says you're at the precipice of a huge positive breakthrough. Everything that you've been doing for the past few years has been preparing you for this time. An immense self-realization. This is about your self-realization that was needed. Something for which you've waited a long time is about to come to fruition. Fruit drops from the tree when it's ripe, flowers open to the day when the sun rises, and a bird's egg cracks open when it's time. Everything that you've been doing has prepared you for coming and breaking through. Quit standing on the cliff, wondering what you should do. Jump off and do what you know is the right thing. Fly. take a chance and enjoy the freaking ride. All right. Pisces is up. Pisces, Aries, and we do have the bonus and we're almost done. I know these are a little bit longer, but it's because it's the dice roll. Good night, Star. Thank you. You all are allowed to go to bed. It's okay. I'm almost done. It's still early for me, but I guess for the East Coast people, it's late. Pisces, let's see what your dice is. If it is odds or even. Odds is general, even is love. Ooh, Pisces, this is going to be focused on love, on harmony. I feel like I'm all alone, though. I feel like there's something here about a third party, honestly. I feel like there's somebody in the middle. Somebody's in the middle of a connection, it feels like. Somebody wants to have connection, and somebody's in the middle. All right, Pisces, let's see who you are. Pisces, you are Four of Swords, resting. It says, why aren't you resting? There's a need to rest. Are you like sick to your stomach? Is somebody making you sick to your stomach? Let's see what's going on in love here for Pisces. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. You're sick with worry. It's like you got something stuck in your head. Let's see what's good coming towards you, though. Things that are good towards you in love. It could be self-love, too. So just keep that in mind. Well, it's all in due time. It's not all put together yet. Okay. So I feel like something had a false start, or there's somebody in the middle. And I feel like this Pisces was in the middle. The bad stuff, the conflict, the shadow, the reversals of the Tarot story. What you examine. I think there's something here that's going to make you sick to your stomach. Somebody moved on quickly to something else. They did for this Pisces. You're finding something out. Some of you're finding something out online. Give me a second. All right. Well, that's your energy, King of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have an individual here that you're definitely heavily on their mind, but there's just this energy that I feel that they are involved with another person. There's somebody else here. And this person can't make up their mind, but at the same time, I think they come rushing back to you. It's like either they're non-committal or they just like to have their cake and eat it too. Could be that kind of person too. Some of you, I feel like this person is married. Yeah, they still keep tabs on you. This person here, their energy is coming towards you. That's what it is. They're not actually physically coming towards you. They're watching you, and there's something about you. What's coming towards you is what you're finding out online or you're finding out through other people. And there's just something here where I feel somebody is offering the world to another individual, and it's not you. So I would imagine that feels pretty uncomfortable for this Pisces. Okay. It's going to somebody else and it feels like an earth sign. I think you keep this quiet. I feel like you try to pretend it doesn't bother you, but it bothers the hell out of you. Yeah, it bothers the hell out of you. And some of you, you did, like they were connected to you. They were married to you. You had something going. And then they just ran off and left it. Some of you, it's like you just tried to be there for the kids and then you're in your room and you're just bawling. You know? But it's like, it's just the idea of, I thought we were together and I thought we were happy. And then all of a sudden this gets targeted in. So I think you're finding out more and more about how this person lied to you. That's what's coming towards you. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. It's opening old wounds. Some of you just need to block. Stop looking at them. It's not helping you. It's not healthy for you. It's not. It's actually, it would keep you dragged in. Now, they may be doing that with you, but what's coming towards you is this energy here of all of your inner childhood fears. Okay, this is some things that you just can't unsee, you can't unhear, and some of you because the children are telling you, but there's something that just makes you really, really upset. Leo energy now. Spirit is saying that not everything that you see is real. If somebody can easily move that quickly, it's usually something that's going to burn and fail. It has nothing to do with you. Things to consider. I'm sending so much love to this Pisces because I feel heartbroken for them anymore. Things to consider is to remember who you are. You're loving, you're kind, you're the full package. You're passionate, you're considerate, and you also have the ability here to hold your emotions in to the point it makes you sick. You don't have to have all your shit together. Spirit is saying this shell energy is to come out of your shell to get the support, whether it's through family, whether it's through friends, whether it's through therapy or counseling. This is about you, and it's time here to block them. Okay? It's time to cut yourself off from them. It's time to have those conversations saying, I don't want to hear about it. Okay? This is you taking back your power and using this time to heal. Again, what's happening with this person is just a freaking show anyway. It's not really something here that feels the longevity. Final card here for you, Pisces, before we move on to the final sign, Aries, and then our bonus. Look at that. The light, which comes to a 5. I love this card. It's so beautiful. Things have to come in full motion for you, but Spirit's really asking you to be focused on the light here for yourself. Reminder, which I just remind you too, you are the light and you come from the light. You illuminate the world, so rejoice and remember who you are. You have a physical form, but that's empowerment. As your source, you are luminescent. Lighten up. Don't take things too seriously. Now is the time for you to shine and remember who you are and where you came from. Your essence is radiant. This is a good time to clear the clutter, get rid of anything that you don't love or use, and clear out physical, emotional, and mental junk in order to make space just for you. Be prepared. This Pisces will have a glow up. They will. They will. When they get rid of something like that and they're ready to let go of it, they will have a glow up. All right, we're going to move on to our final sign for the evening. Zodiac sign final is Aries, which means we are at our bonus coming up after here. So how that works is if you're still on here, a lot of people have gone off for the night, so I get it. But this is a time where I like to remind individuals that I have been on here for over 2 hours. Yes, this takes time and energy. So if you haven't taken the time to subscribe, to like, to comment, this would be the time to do so. That really helps my channel grow. And I appreciate every one of you who have taken the time to listen. And so, I like to comment back to you as well. So I am one of those individuals who, yes, reads your comments. So go ahead and comment bonus. I think we changed it, Nancy, to bonus train. The bonus train. Yeah. So you can comment bonus, you can use the emoji train, but just go ahead and just keep commenting on it, because when you do so, you help the algorithm grow, but you're also putting the energy into the reading. That reading may be for you. There may be something significant in that reading for you. So go ahead, comment bonus, bonus, bonus if you're still here. I think we have a lot of people who are replaying it, and we're going to go to Aries. Aries is up. Aries, let's see what we have here with the dice. If it is, thanks for putting the trains up, Nancy. Odd is general, even is love. Ooh, even. Look at this. 6. Aries, you're getting a love reading. You're getting a love reading. But is it love in the air? I mean, 6 is a great number. It's communication, it's cooperation, it's harmony. There's maybe communication coming your way in love. Could be. Could be. Let's see who Aries is. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is Aries in Tarot? Aries, the card that represents you right now, is the Moon. You like to keep to yourself? Are you a quiet individual? I don't know any Aries who's quiet. It says taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. Okay. I feel like there's something about you just taking time for yourself or trying to gain a new perspective. You're looking ahead and wondering what the next steps are for you. But when it comes to love, you're just reflecting on what kind of partnership you truly want and what you want to grow with. So you're looking, there's a perspective here on love. There's definitely a perspective that's coming in place. Let's see what you're reflecting on. What is this Aries reflecting on? Aries, you're reflecting on, a separation. There's a pause here. Something's prickly. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So this person's missing you and you're missing this person. It's together energy. You both miss each other. You both are thinking about each other, but I feel like you're really doing the self-development work. That's the way that you're healing through this. The good stuff that is coming your way. The good stuff that is coming your way. Reunion. Togetherness. Growth. Happiness. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean a reunion and togetherness with this individual. It could just be friends. It could be family. But these are people around you. The bad stuff, the shadow side, the reversals. What card represents that? The betrayal. The ending. How things were left off. How things were left off. Can you leave something for what it is and have a rebirth again? Some of you are going to be like, oh, hell no. But I do feel it's 2 individuals who are missing and reminiscing about each other. All right, let's see who's coming towards you here. Reversals tell me it's this person you're separated from. They're watching you. I mean, bang, they're watching you. They haven't forgot about you. They haven't stopped keeping tabs on you. They still see you as their person. They're wondering if you're happy. You know, they can't find too much about you. I think you just gone quiet. This Aries just went quiet. This is that friends. The good stuff here is that you're in healthy relationships. You're in healthy friendships. You got family there. You got support with you. Some of you, it could be another connection. It could be. Someone wants to manifest you back. This person's very controlling. It has to be their way. It's about their desires, their dreams, and not free will really about you. There's no compromise with this individual. So even the way they come, it's like, I don't want to see Aries move on, is what this person is feeling. They can't hurt you because you blocked them. I think you reminisce about what you could have had with this person, or what you lost out or missed out. But there's something here where you are seeing some happiness coming towards you. And there's somebody here who's blocked from actually knocking on your door, doing something here. Eight of Swords. I think there is some fears that there's fears that if you heard this person out, that it would start all over again. You've had this cycle with this person before. You've had breakups. You've had cycles with this individual before. It almost feels like a drug, to be honest. It's intoxicating is what I heard. This person can be intoxicating. Doesn't necessarily mean they're a good fit for you. Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like someone here is trying to call you back in, is trying to lure you in some way. What's coming towards you is desire. To maybe restart something over again. Maybe you're reflecting on something. Maybe you're writing something here, but I'm encouraging you here because I feel like this person does this. This is what they do. They might block you. They might try to play games with you. Things to consider about this person. They're a manipulator. Eight of Pentacles. They haven't hammered out all of the work that they need to do as much as you have. Spirit's saying, remember all of the hard work that you put into yourself? And every time that you go back to this, you derail. Spirit's saying, have the courage to realize who the hell you are. That's you, Aries, the King of Wands. Whether you're a queen or a king, this is about the actions that you take. The actions are about your happiness. And there's always this individual who presents something to you that makes you unhappy or makes you fall into another pattern again. And the good stuff you have right now is the ability of support, love, friendships, healthy bonds. And this person takes you away from that. Final card here for Aries before we move on to the collective bonus, which is our final reading. Emerging 16-7. Reassess this for yourself, okay? Because something here is happening for you. This is also a huge, huge test for you. Was that 16? Just as a new sprout pushes through the soil into the light, you are emerging. Ideas and things that have been incubating within you for a long time are now moving toward manifestation. This is an exciting time for you. Truly a period of new beginnings. Some of you are meant to be light workers. Some of you are journaling. Some of you are shadow priestesses. That's not so different than myself. Your experiences from heartbreak, from loss, from challenges. You might be a writer. There's just something here about self-journaling that can help others. A new seedling is most vulnerable. However, it's just as it emerges through the earth. It needs to be nourished and protected. It needs to be nourished and protected, Aries, until it's strong enough to weather harsh climates. So you must take care to nurture your dreams and yourself in this tender time. Rest, eat well, drink plenty of water, and take those healing baths that you need. It's time to be joyous again. Some of you, it's just time to move on. Not many of you are going to want to hear that, but you know me, I don't sugarcoat. All right, we're at our bonus reading, and Nancy, girl, let's all give some Nancy some love. I don't know who's on here, but she's been on here for over 2 hours with me. So I know this was a lot longer. I know this is a lot longer. I appreciate you. And I can't believe I still have a voice. We did it. We made it. Final reading, guys. All right, let's see what the bonus is going to be focused on. Is it going to be love? Is it going to be general? What does the universe want us to know? Ooh, another general reading, but now we got a 3. A 3. So this is about creativity. There's a creative spark here. Yes, I love the pop-ups too, because we never know what we're going to get. And you guys pick the topics. Creative spark here, growth. I feel like there's a new opportunity, a partnership, or working together, or bouncing off ideas, or someone inspiring on you, because this can be a little combination of everything. It's, you know, see who you are here, collective. Which tarot card represents my collective? Which tarot card represents my collective? Oh. Missing out. Spilled tea isn't the end of the world. There's that too. There's a new opportunity you're not seeing here. Sadness, regret. The party's over. I mean, I just feel so much sadness here. The good stuff coming your way. There's sadness and depression and heartbreak a little bit about how things didn't work out. Whether it was love, whether it was something failed. I just feel very disappointed. But the good stuff is things are coming your way. I don't think you realize how quickly it's coming in. The 8 of Wands means that it is coming in passionately in your direction. Woohoo, to you, collective. The bad stuff, the shadow stuff, the reversals. Knight of Swords. You can't please them all. You can't please them all. Some things that you hear will make you feel disappointed or sad. But there's still an opportunity here. Something is cutting and something is growth. Do you see the difference? Is this a message with love and sincerity, or is it with love, sincerity, and passion? And this conflict here is that this doesn't always come in sincere. It's sincere. The Knight of Swords is a very rushed card. It's like you think and you just do it. And sometimes you're like, oh, yeah, you know, it made sense at the time that I said it. And now that I think about it, I was like, did I go too far? Did I regret? Did I regret? You don't want to have regrets. What or who is coming towards you? Reversals are now up, collective. Whew. King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So this individual can be pretty cutting with their words. Pretty stubborn. Oh God, I think this person, I mean, they're honest. They have to be. It's the King of Swords. But you see all the gossip going on between this? There's something, what's coming towards you is a person here who owes you some truth and knows they have to do the right thing. You can't make this up. They know they have to do the right thing. Somebody may have overreacted, stated something to you out of anger, an emotion, insecurities. But they're looking back at this. They're like literally looking back like, oh my gosh, what did I do? What did I do? They can set sail and stay where they are, or they can face this. This individual here is willing to go the distance to communicate something to you. And it's the truth. It has to do with the toxicity. Some of you, it has to do with, if this is love, it has to do with a karmic tie. There's something about jealousy, third-partiness, envy. This person here has a tendency to look at the negative aspect when they look at you, when they get upset. It's like roar, they bark right from the belly. Like it's like this, it's like the devil itself. It's Capricorn energy. But they are facing this vice. They're facing this. You're going to get some honesty. And it's going to be different because I feel that with the Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and I really feel like the Cups here is more your energy. All right. This is about your sincerity, about your love, about what you deserve. This person does highly value you. You're a very compassionate individual. I think you either there's something about that you that's soothing, soft talking, or you're there for the love of it. But what this person did to you, or this fight, this spat, or whatever it was, really put you in this mode. This person blamed you, and you sucked the blame. You took the blame. You're focused on the blame. There's a part of you that internally is taking the blame. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It was their insecurities. This person was in denial. They looked up to you. They weren't being honest with themselves. This is an individual here who realizes that they've created more damage with their reaction and their ego and needs to take accountability on it and face it. I'm not sure if this is the level here of what you're going to take, but we're going to see what you can consider here for this. Things to consider with this return of this individual. They are making the distance and they want to they want to tell you everything of why they reacted the way that they did. And some of them has to do with vices. Some of them has to do with some escapism. They might have been hiding some things from you. Could be anything, drugs, alcohol. This person here was hiding something from you and then turned around and blamed you in a sense because they didn't want to tell the truth. They didn't want to step up to the level of this connection or this relationship or this friendship or this love. They just blamed you. Things to consider, the world. You're going to get some closure out of this. Some of you, it's been for a long time. You know, doesn't mean you're going to take somebody back, but it's full closure. I do feel like this person's at a distance from you. The world is closure. Ace of Wands. I love this. There's something about this setting you free. Now, some of you, you know, you might want to say, no, it's done, you know, but the Ace of Wands energy here says there's another opportunity. You have an opportunity here of something that you deserve. And this person here is going to tell you what you deserve. And it is an apology. You deserve an apology. You deserve an answer. You deserve clarification. And this individual is doing it. They also know there's a huge possibility that this is crash and burn or you won't accept it. But in consideration, the vault here is closed for you guys, for a lot of you, because I see this castle. Last final card here for you for this evening, just for you, collective. Abundance. I love this because this is such a card of abundance here, okay? Prosperity, but it's also going to allow you to lift you to new grounds. Let's see what this has to say. And this was this was a 1, so it's a first card. I love it. Open yourself up to receive. Avalanches of abundance are waiting to flood your being. Everything is blossoming and bearing fruit, and prosperity is seeking you. Abundance is your birthright, collective, and is coming to you in many ways, including money, energy, time, love, and forgiveness. Have faith and release any fear of loss or lack, which are only perceptions. This is an abundance of everything. Give deeply and fully without fear, for the more you give, the more you shall receive. That's what we have, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here and for listening to all these readings. Thank you, Nancy, for staying on board here. I know that a lot of people went to bed. That's cool. Oh, we're not doing a Harmonia giveaway. Do want to remind you guys, if you want to join to get your extendeds, that's going to be soon the only way that you can get Zodiac readings. This is the last month I'll be doing preview readings for every 12 Zodiac signs. I'll still be doing all sign readings and other stuff, but all the extendeds are only going to be over at Harmonia Friends Club. And I'm doing that for other things because I want to work on other projects and I have some digital courses that I'm working on. So if that interests you, go ahead over, join Harmonia, enter the vault, and have fun exploring, because it is a place to explore not only tarot stories, but a place to explore for self-development. Yes, I'm a tarot reader, but also I'm a passionate shadow priestess here to help mirror back some areas of where you can work on, but also for self-development just for you and to empower you. The only person who can change is you. All right, guys, take care and have a good evening.